Hi, my name is Sean Cowgill, and I did 52 months at a federal prison camp in Florence, Colorado. And I've been making these videos to let guys know that if you go to a camp or a low, you're going to make it through. You're not going to get beat up. You don't have to join a gang, and you're not going to be anybody's bitch. I did a 52-month sentence. I got out of the prison in 27 months because I took some programs like RDAP. And that cut my sentence basically in half, sent me to a halfway house for 6 months, and now I'm on federal probation. Today's video is going to be about the food. There's different kinds of food. There's food you buy at the commissary, and there's food you eat in the cafeteria. So today's about the menu. So it's October, and this is the time when the BOP changes its menu. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Hit the bell for all videos so you can get a new one, and hit that like button. So I worked in the kitchen half the time I was there, and I'm going to tell you that I've watched all these other guys with their prison videos, and most of them say the food sucks. At a camp, at least in Florence, out of the 3 years that I was there, half the time it sucked, half the time it wasn't half bad. And it just depends what night you go. It depends who the cooks are. It depends who the guards are. Some guards won't give a cook the right seasonings, and ingredients, to cook with. And I'm actually a cook for a living. But that's another story. And I still tell you the food's not that bad. And you're not going to go hungry in a federal prison camp. And there's an all-you-can-eat salad bar that they put out for lunch and dinner. And if you want to pile up on salad and mashed potatoes and gravy and vegetables, you can do all that. You can have all you want to eat on that. Every year, the BOP changes its menu. Now, this is a federal prison menu. It's for all federal prisons. The Supermax, the penitentiaries, the mediums, the lows, and the camps all have the same menu. But here's the thing: every prison has its regions. So you might have California as a region. I think it goes with the jurisdictions. I think there's 9 different jurisdictions. So I was in Florence, Colorado, and it was in the high desert. And I don't know if that's like the South Midwest, but our region would purchase food from, so the people who order the food, the cops who do the food, they try to get deals. They'll order off different vendors, different parts of the country. We got a lot of watermelon and cantaloupe, pretty much at least half the year in our camp, which is unheard of. Maybe if you're in New York, you're not going to see watermelon. I heard some camps got really good milks. We had real cheese half the time. The other half was fake cheese. We had really good meat that came in because I got to see it. I've worked in the kitchen. I mean, we have real chicken breasts and hamburger patties and steaks for pepper steak night, and there's a roast beef night. And I'm going to go ahead and read you this menu. And the food's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, unless if you a rich white collar guy and you're used to 4-star restaurants all your life, you're gonna think it sucks. But if you can handle McDonald's and if you had to eat at your high school every day, so it's kind of like the food you're gonna get in a high school cafeteria. But some days are better than none. So for the breakfast menu, it's pretty much stays the same all week long. So they do their menu in 5 different weeks. So every 5 weeks it rotates. So the first week will be different from the second, from the third, from the fourth, and the fifth. And I'm going to read you what each one is like. So, but basically for breakfast on Monday morning, so our menu is fruit, oatmeal. It says cream gravy, oven brown potatoes, or boiled potatoes, biscuits, whole wheat bread, jelly, sugar substitute, margarine, and skim milk. So what that means is biscuits and gravy with hot oatmeal, and the fruit is usually a banana in the morning. So you come in with your tray, and they're going to give you these oven brown potatoes, and they're not bad. At least at Florence, they were like homemade potato chips, real thin slice, discs of a potato, and then they deep fry them. And they don't cook them till they're crispy like a potato because they're a little thicker. So they're kind of like breakfast, like fried potatoes. And then when you go on the line, you can get oatmeal. They don't. So when you come with your tray, they're gonna give you the potatoes and they're gonna give you the biscuits. And biscuits weren't bad there. They bake them fresh every day, but they come out of a bag mix. They're only gonna use water. They're not gonna put milk and eggs and all. Take the time. Although sometimes they've bought the pre-made biscuits that you just pop in the oven for 10 minutes and pull out. Those are really good. We even had Popeye's biscuits for a while. They would get these cases of Popeye's biscuits. We had stuff from Arby's and Starbucks and all kinds of food chains you would see because they get a deal. Sometimes the stuff might be expired, so they freeze it before it expires, and that's how they get away with giving it to you. So Mondays was biscuits and gravy, but the gravy was pretty weak. It was just like didn't have sausage in it or anything like that. Once in a while they would do that and put some sausage in our gravy, but it was just basically a bland a bland gravy over the biscuits. But you got your salt and pepper and your hot sauce and you put it on there. It wasn't bad. So that's every Monday. On Tuesdays it was fruit, bran flakes, breakfast cake, whole wheat bread, sugar, margarine, skim milk. There's always coffee. We had 2 big things full of coffee. You can have all the coffee you want. People bring their cups and they fill it up and take it back with them. We always got an orange juice with our breakfast too. A little carton of orange juice and a little carton of milk. I don't know if the other prisons got it, but our prison camp did. And so the breakfast cake wasn't too bad. It was kind of like a coffee cake. And we had a baker at our camp, and he baked these big sheet pans full of coffee cake. The bran flakes, well, it was cereal basically. Sometimes we had granola, sometimes we had honey bunches of oats. Of course, it was the store brand honey bunches of oats. We had bran flakes. Cereal wasn't bad. You could always count on cereal. On Wednesdays, it's fruit and oatmeal and pancakes with toast and coffee and milk and juice. So the oatmeal was all you could eat. It's in the salad bar. You get banana, you get 2 pancakes. They give you a couple syrup packets. Sometimes it was that low-calorie syrup. I used to hate that shit. But, it is what it is. Never had real butter. It's always going to be margarine. I couldn't wait till I get out of prison to try real butter. On Thursdays, it's back to banana. You're going to get your cereal, your bran flakes, or your granola, or your honey bunches of oats, or corn flakes. Sometimes they'd have to give you a choice of cereal. Breakfast cake again on Thursday. Sometimes we would get these cinnamon rolls, or we get these you ever stay at a motel and they give you those what do I want to call those Swedish roll things, in the package? I can't think of the name. Man, the thing. Anyways, so we get some kind of breakfast pastry. You get your toast, and when it came to toast, you could pretty much get all you want. Guys would give you 10 slices of bread if you want. We had a toaster machine. Everybody would stand and fight for their toast, but it's one of those things that spins around. So you put your toast on there, and guys would kind of tear their piece so they know which one it was when it came down. Now it's Thursdays. Friday was oatmeal again with fruit, with French toast and syrup, and your coffee, your milk, and your juice. On the weekends, they have Saturday and Sunday. So at our camps, they also give you breakfast at lunch on Saturday and Sunday. So the lunches on the weekends are kind of weak. On Saturday, it's hot oatmeal and a banana and toast with your milk and your coffee. On Sundays, it's a banana with grits, toast, your milk, and your coffee. And that's it. Every week it stays the same. It never changes. So I'm going to get on to week 1 here. So for week 1, on Mondays, it's beef tacos. It's black beans, it's whole kernel corn, 2 taco shells, shredded cheese, salsa, fruit, and a beverage. So it's the hard shell, it's the hard corn shells, already pre-made. They scoop hamburger in it. They're going to give you a scoop of salsa and the cheese. Sometimes it's real shredded cheese. Sometimes it's fake cheddar. Yeah, it's never fake, but it's fake. You know what I mean? But there was a good year there. We got real cheese. So then when you go over to the salad bar, there's always going to be a mixed green salad. They usually put cucumbers and tomatoes in there, and it's all you can eat. And it's usually Italian or ranch. The ranch dressing kind of sucks. The Italian, it's a low calorie Italian. So you go over there, and you're gonna get your salad, and they're gonna have beans and rice. Beans and rice is big in Florence. It's usually black beans, but sometimes it's refried beans. And it's all you can eat of that. And those cooks do a good job on the beans. Tuesday, okay, so that's for lunch on Monday. On Monday night, it's pasta marinara with meatballs, spinach, garden salad, Italian dressing, garlic bread, and a beverage. So it's usually some kind of rigatoni with meatballs in a marinara sauce. They're not going to give me any Parmesan cheese, but they sell it on a commissary, and you can bring that with you. The spinach was usually pretty good. And again, all you can eat salad. And they give you garlic bread, but it was usually hamburger buns that were dipped in a little margarine and garlic powder, and they were put on the grill or thrown in the oven. On Tuesday, you get a chicken patty sandwich, steamed rice, pinto beans, lettuce, tomato, salad dressing, a hamburger bun, dessert, and a beverage. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we get dessert. And the dessert is usually ice cream. Sometimes it's not Ben and Jerry's, but Blue Bunny was the brand. It's a little cup of ice cream, or you're gonna get an ice cream sandwich, or you're gonna get like a fudge sickle, something like that. But the ice cream's not too bad. But you get one little tiny one. For Tuesday dinner, it's Salisbury steak. Now they didn't have this. This is a new item that they put on this year. So it's Salisbury steak. Mashed potatoes, gravy, whole kernel corn, bread and butter, and a beverage. The beverage at Florence every night was iced tea. Iced tea or water. So sometimes sweet tea. We had one of the guards used to add sugar, real sugar, and we had sweet tea. So the Salisbury steak, I'd imagine it's like a Salisbury steak, like a hungry man Swanson banquet TV dinner type Salisbury steak. It's probably just little patties they put on a sheet pan and bake them in the oven. So for Wednesdays, for lunch on Wednesdays is always hamburgers and French fries. This is a big day. This is a big day in all federal prisons. I've heard some guys with their videos saying their hamburgers suck. There's a guy who said he bit on bones and everything. Our hamburger patties were pretty good. All the guards, all the cops ate our hamburgers. They'd come in and they'd steal all our hamburgers. So it was like every other week you got cheese, and it would be American cheese on this. So they're going to give you they give you sliced onions, and they usually gave you pickles, a ketchup and a mustard pack, and a mayonnaise pack. And then there's always the salad bar, fruit and a beverage, and the French fries are usually pretty hot. Those guys that cook back there, they're constantly. They got these big deep fryer baskets, and they're constantly making the French fries. Wednesday night. This is not one of my favorites. It's black bean soup, beef taco salad, shredded cheese, salsa, and a drink. So I'm not much on black beans, especially black bean soup, and I actually never tried our black bean soup, but I heard it wasn't bad. The beef taco salad is a scoop of taco meat, like Taco Bell taco meat. You get a bunch of corn tortillas, you can make nachos out of it. Then you go to the salad bar and you get everything else. And they have the mixed salad, and they have tomatoes and cucumbers usually mixed in it, and they give you a scoop of shredded cheese. Once in a while we get a taco bowl. That's what it's supposed to be. Sometimes we get the taco bowl. On Thursdays for lunch, this is probably the most popular meal besides the hamburgers in all the prison. It's chicken day. So it's baked chicken. It's baked chicken with a sweet potato, green beans, bread and butter, dessert, and a beverage. So you're also going to get your ice cream that day. And it's a quarter piece of baked chicken. And they usually do a really good job. They usually put some seasoning on it. It's a pretty big sized piece. You get the big baked sweet potatoes. Some days it's mashed potatoes and gravy. But on the first week, that's what it is. There's always a big line for lunch on that day. Thursday night is chicken fajitas, with cilantro rice, black beans, whole kernel corn, salsa, flour tortilla. So I actually worked in the kitchen at the ADX Supermax and had to make the dinner over there. But the way we did it is we got a big grill, and they grill the chicken. It's chicken breast. It's grilled with onions and peppers, and it's seasoned, and then it's all put in pans on a line. So they're going to give you a scoop of the chicken with the peppers and the onions. They're going to give you 2 tortillas, 2 flour tortillas. Everything else you get on the salad bar, except the cheese. They'll give you a scoop of cheese. For Fridays, usually the same thing for lunch. It's a breaded fish sandwich with baked beans, macaroni salad, carrots, hamburger bun, tartar sauce, fruit, and a beverage. Sometimes the patties would change. Sometimes they would be these square ones. Sometimes they'd be these round ones. The square ones were not bad. The round ones, kind of sucked. Friday night for dinner. Now this was one we always used to joke about. It's cool. So it's chicken fried rice, green beans, bread, and butter. Now the chicken fried rice, it used to be bring your own chicken, because the guys in the kitchen will steal the chicken. And you'll get your chicken fried rice, and you might have 2 pieces of carrot, 2 pieces of chicken in there if you're lucky, 2 little pieces. If the guards are watching the cook that day, you'll get a whole bunch of chicken in your chicken fried rice. I really wish they would just put the chicken on the side instead of mixing it. That way we know we got our chicken. But you can count on at least getting the fried rice. Depending on the cook, it wasn't half bad. So Saturday, I told you, Saturday for lunch, you're going to get scrambled eggs, tater tots, flour tortilla, cheese, salsa, fruit, and beverage. Now, they used to give us turkey bacon or sausage on Saturdays and Sundays, and it looks like this year they cut the meat out. So, scrambled eggs, tater tots, flour tortilla, cheese, and salsa. So, it's kind of like a breakfast burrito. And that is what it is. Sunday night is vegetable soup, tuna salad, potato chips, baked potato, lettuce leaf, whole wheat bread, and beverage. So, yeah, basically it's a tuna sandwich. It's all you can eat salad bar with a scoop of tuna, and potato chips or baked potato. Sometimes they give you your choice. Baked potato's not bad, but you got to make sure that they put the margarine out, because otherwise you end up with a dry potato. So for the next week is week 2. So for Mondays, lunch is chicken tacos, cilantro, rice, black beans, whole kernel corn, 2 taco shells, salsa, fruit, and a beverage. So instead of the beef tacos in the hard shell, this is shredded chicken in a hard shell, and it's not bad. Dinner on Monday nights on the second week is barbecue pork, pinto beans, coleslaw, and a hamburger bun. So this is basically kind of like a pulled pork sandwich, and it really wasn't that bad. I'm not even a pork fan, but it wasn't that bad. Tuesday lunch, the chicken patty again, with the steamed rice, pinto beans, lettuce, tomato, hamburger bun, dessert, your ice cream again. I'm not going to go over the lunches anymore, because this is what they are. Monday changes, but Tuesday is a chicken patty, Wednesday's burgers and fries, Thursday is a quarter piece of chicken, and Friday is a chicken patty. So Tuesday dinner is a beef and bean burrito, cilantro rice, refried beans, whole kernel corn. It's a little tiny burrito. It's like a 7-Eleven thing. It's not that bad, but you're going to go hungry that night because they don't give you much. So again, you can go to the salad bar. You can eat all the rice and beans you want, but that little burrito is not going to fill you up. Next night is Wednesday, cheese pizza, green beans, garden salad with Italian dressing, and a beverage. It's a slice of cheese pizza. Usually it's Tony's. Tony's Pizza, that's what we were getting when I was there. Sometimes they had this cheese pizza with a stuffed cheese crust. That wasn't too bad, but you get 1 slice. They do seconds at Florence. A lot of times you can get in line and get seconds. I've even seen people get thirds. So they usually have enough food for maybe 50 people to get seconds. So if you hurry up and eat and get in line, you can get seconds. Thursday night, cream of potato soup, chef's salad, beets, Italian dressing, whole wheat bread, and a beverage. They make a big deal out of the beets. But so the cream of potato soup really wasn't bad, depending on who made it. If they put the right seasonings in it. And it wasn't a bad cream of potato soup. And the chef salad, they would give us turkey, slices of turkey. Now, sometimes they had this nasty ass shredded turkey. I don't know if it came from the Stone Age, but on good nights, we'd get real slices of turkey meat. You can go to All You Eat Salad Bar, and they add extra things in the salad bar. Then you're going to have your lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. You're going to have beets. You're going to have radishes, just different vegetables. And it it's a bigger salad bar than it normally is. And with the slices of turkey, I could make a really good, nice turkey sandwich on whole wheat bread. Friday nights, lasagna with meat sauce, garden salad, and garlic bread. And the lasagna night was really good. Never had a bad lasagna over there. It's lasagna with meat sauce. These guys did get you'd get a big piece, and they always made so much you could get seconds and thirds. Saturday night is a barbecue shredded chicken sandwich with potato salad, green beans, and on whole wheat bread. So again, it's like barbecue shredded chicken. They give you a scoop of that. They give you a hamburger bun, potato salad, and our potato salad's on the salad bar. It's all you can eat. Sunday night is Swedish meatballs with egg noodles, green beans, garlic salad. Meatballs sucked when I first got there. There were these nasty dollar store things that tasted like bread. Then they switched brands and the meatballs weren't bad. They weren't bad. They're all pre-made out of a bag, but they weren't bad with egg noodles. So the next week 3, for Monday, it's a tuna salad. For lunch, the rest of the week stays the same, so you get a tuna sandwich on Mondays. That's where it changes. Monday dinner, we had chili, rice, corn, and cornbread, and fruit and a beverage. So the chili was pretty good at our prison camp. It had lots of meat in it, had beans, it had flavor. Tuesday night is pepper steak, steamed rice, green beans, and whole wheat bread. Pepper steak, sometimes it was nasty shredded beef that the guy didn't know what he was doing in making it. Other times it was chunks of meat, kind of like a beef stew, but with bell peppers in it, over the rice. Really good. Wednesday nights, black bean soup, beef taco salad, shredded cheese, salsa, and a beverage. I didn't like Wednesday nights. I'm not into the black bean soup. The beef taco salad, the scoop of the hamburger with taco shells, and all you can eat salad bar and cheese. But, it is what it is. Thursday night is chicken lo mein, spaghetti pasta, carrots, and whole wheat bread. So they had chicken lo mein when I first got there. Then they changed it to chicken chow mein. Basically, it's kind of like, it's Oriental chicken with spaghetti, and they add some vegetables. Kind of like chicken fried rice, but it's chicken fried spaghetti. And that night sucked. That's all there was to it. I usually didn't go to dinner on Thursday. I found something else to eat on that Thursday. Friday night was chicken fajitas, rice and beans and corn and salsa and flour tortilla. And again, chicken fajitas is always good. And you get 2 flour tortillas, and you can go back for seconds. Saturday night, roast beef, mashed potatoes, gravy, mixed vegetables, whole wheat bread, and butter. We got slices of roast beef. Pretty good slice. Of course, I always wanted 2. The line for seconds was... I'm not even in the building yet, and they're already lined up, for seconds around the corner. But they usually made enough to give 100 people seconds on Saturday nights for the roast beef. Sunday nights, chicken fried rice again with the black beans, the carrots, and the whole wheat bread. 4th week, so the Monday lunch changes again. It's a slice of cheese pizza. That's the difference. Monday night dinner, chicken fried rice again. Didn't they just have it? Well, that's the way they got it written here. With black beans, carrots, and whole wheat bread. Tuesday night, barbecue pork, steamed rice, collard greens, whole wheat bread. So the barbecue pork is not a pork chop. It's the shredded pork again. They just changed the name. Wednesday night is pasta with marinara sauce, meatballs, spinach, garden salad, garlic bread. So the pasta, again, depending on the cook, maybe a rigatoni, maybe spaghetti with meatballs. And again, the pasta was hit and miss. Sometimes it was really good, sometimes it sucked. But it was always edible. Thursday nights we have hot dogs, tater tots, or baked potato, coleslaw, hot dog buns, and a beverage. So hot dogs weren't too bad there. They had some pretty decent brand names. I mean, like Oscar Mayer, and there was Frank's something hot dogs. I remember looking at the boxes. The hot dogs weren't that bad. And you got 2 of them, and you could go back for seconds. Tater tots are always good. Friday night, chicken cheesesteak, Italian pasta salad, carrots, hot dog bun. So it's supposed to be like a Philly chicken cheesesteak, but it's usually some kind of shredded chicken. And they're going to usually give you shredded cheese on top of it. It's supposed to melt, and it goes on a hot dog bun, and it is what it is. Saturday night, chili, steamed rice, corn, and cornbread with a beverage. So the chili was always good at our camp. These guys knew what they're doing and came to chili. Lots of meat and beans in it, lots of flavor. Sunday night, barbecue shredded chicken, baked potato, coleslaw, and hamburger bun. So it's like a barbecue shredded chicken sandwich. Here's the last week, and I'm done with this video, guys. Monday, the 5th Monday, this is my favorite Monday, chili cheese fries or a baked potato, carrots, whole wheat bread, fruit, and a beverage. So the chili cheese fries. Hot fries right out of the fryer. The chili, real cheese that melts, and it's all over your french fries. Or you can put it all over your baked potato. You choose when you get up there. There's the all-you-can-eat salad bar and the carrots. They always have carrots, it seems like. But the chili cheese fries are really good. You ask anybody that's been to federal prison system, I want to tell you, they didn't fuck up the chili cheese fries. The whole system's good. Tuesday night dinner, pork Italian sausage, oven brown potatoes with diced onions and peppers, mixed vegetables on a hot dog bun. This is the first night I got there, and it was a pretty big size pork Italian sausage. I remember the shredded cheese on top, and the onions and the peppers, and those oven brown potatoes. You know, those ones I told you, like the homemade potato chips. That's a really good meal. That was my first meal there. I think I left on a Wednesday, so I think I left having the same meal. The next night, Wednesday, is old-fashioned bean soup, chef salad, beets, Italian dressing, whole wheat bread, and a beverage. So again, you get the slice of turkey if you're lucky. If it's not that nasty shredded ostrich meat, whatever, but it's supposed to be a slice of turkey with all-you-can-eat chef salad, and they stress the beets. It's not a bad meal. Thursday was a steak and cheese sub with potato chips or a baked potato, green beans, and a beverage. So it's supposed to be like a Philly cheesesteak, but it's usually some kind of nasty shredded beef with shredded cheese on top. Once in a while, they gave us the sliced roast beef with cheese on top, and then that wasn't bad. Friday night, chicken lo mein again with the spaghetti pasta with carrots. Saturday night, chicken a la king, egg noodles, green beans, whole wheat bread. So they didn't have chicken a la king when I was there, but I imagine you all know what it is. Kind of like chicken noodle soup, basically. The last night of the menu is beef tacos with rice and beans and corn, salsa on 2 taco shells. So 2 hard tacos with 2 scoops of hamburger meat. And that's the menu. It's not that bad. You'll survive if you go to camp and you have no money on your books. There's lots of little side hustles. Watch my video on how to make money hustling in prison the legal way. And there's another way you could do it illegally. I might do that as an entertainment one. But there are legal hustles that you can do in prison that the cops are not going to give you a shot for. Thanks for watching my video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.